Pamela Medlin with ABC News. The WA government has used its majority in Parliament to overhaul the state's electoral laws, claiming the state has now entered a new era of electoral equality. But the opposition says it's a dark day for regional voices, claiming the change has been rushed through.
It took until the early hours of the morning, but the state government's overhaul to the upper house voting system passed its final hurdle.
I declare the question on the third reading of the bill passed.
It means when West Australians head to the ballot box next state election, the 6 existing regions in the upper house, half representing regional WA, will be scrapped, with the whole state to become a single electorate, all 37 members to be elected under a one vote, one value system. Despite the Premier ruling out electoral reform being on his agenda several times during the March election campaign, he claims it's delivered electoral equality.
Now we'll have a democratic system in which everyone's vote is equal. Everyone is equally represented across the state.
The opposition says the shake-up silences regional voices.
Ultimately reduce the number of people that understand what it's like to live and work and invest in regional WA.
The sentiment appeared to be echoed in the regions.
Regional areas will be very annoyed by that.
It's not the same as living in the city, so I think the more people involved to make our decisions, when people have concerns and whatever, the better.
The bill took only around 19 sitting days to pass, with the opposition saying it was rushed and lacked time for proper scrutiny. But with the state government's healthy majority at play, it passed without any amendments.
People want governments to do things, to make improvements, to get things done.
The government had pointed to daylight saving MP Wilson Tucker to justify the change after he won his seat with just 98 first preference votes. Mr Tucker argued extensively against the bill, but he was not in the House for the final vote.
Labor have the numbers. It is a symbolic move to oppose it in a division.
Greens MP Brad Pettit had supported the bill, as did Legalise Cannabis WA MP Brian Walker. Eliza Lushon, ABC News.
Premier Mark McGowan's electorate office has been closed indefinitely